to the daily English news program on Azerbaijan television with the most important events of the day. President Ilham Aliyev signed an executive order on the additional measures to strengthen the advocacy of religious culture, tolerance, interreligious and intercultural dialogue. According to the executive order, 3 million manats from the reserve fund of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan envisaged in 2015 state budget of the Republic of Azerbaijan is allocated to the Foundation for the Development of Religious Culture in order to provide for the strengthening of the advocacy of religious culture, tolerance, interreligious and intercultural dialogue. On August 12, a meeting of the expert group on the agreement of the draft resolution on the amendments to the regulations on the Bureau of Coordination on the fight against organized crime and other dangerous types of crime on the territories of CIS member states will take place in Minsk. The Bureau was established by the order of CIS heads of state in 1993. The Bureau supports the development and implementation of complex operative search operations, search and handing over the people evading the prosecution and execution of verdicts on interstate level. And this corridor film that was produced within the framework of the Justice to Khojaly campaign was broadcasted on Israel Channel 1 TV channel.
The Endless Corridor film, directed by Lithuanian Andreas Brokas within the framework of Justice to Khojaly campaign, implemented on the initiative of Vice President of the AZTV Foundation Leyla, was screened on Israel's Channel 1 TV channel. The film conveys the memories of Lithuanian Richard Lapaitis, who evidenced the horrors of Khojaly genocide and returned after 20 years to Azerbaijan. His interviews with witnesses who survived the massacre and people who participated in the organization of the genocide. A number of stories on the significance of Karabakh for Azerbaijani history and culture are featured in the film. The film references to new facts, documents and once-taken photos and footage. The realities of the genocide are delivered to viewers in an effective manner. It should be outlined that the documentary was presented in Istanbul, Ankara, Rome, Vilnius, London, Paris, Dublin, Berlin, Bern, Luxembourg in February of this year. The film that was shot in English was subtitled into Azerbaijani, Turkish, French, Italian and German and was dubbed in Russian upon the initiative of Leyla. It's envisaged to broadcast the documentary in other TV channels of the world.
Chairman of the State Border Committee of the Republic of Belarus, Leonid Maltsev, met with Prime Minister Artur Rasizadeh. During the meeting, the side stressed that friendly relations of the heads of states gave impetus to the expansion of cooperation in all fields between Azerbaijan and Belarus. The side discussed cooperation between the relevant agencies of the two countries, provision of border security and management of border security and migration issues. The sides noted the importance of the resolution of Armenia-Azerbaijan Nagorno-Karabakh conflict within the framework of the international law based on Azerbaijan's territorial integrity. Delegation headed by Chairman of the State Border Committee of the Republic of Belarus, Leonid Maltsev, visited the State Border Service.
Delegation headed by Chairman of the State Border Committee of the Republic of Belarus, Leonid Maltsev, visited the grave of nationwide leader Hydroliyev at the Alley of Honor. Prominent ophthalmologist, academician Zarif Aliyeva was also commemorated. The delegation also visited the graves of our heroic sons and daughters who sacrificed their lives for the independence and territorial integrity of Azerbaijan at the Alley of Martyrs. During the meeting of the guests with Chief of the State Border Service, Commander of Border Troops Elchin Guliyev, the parties exchanged views on prospects of bilateral relations. The parties discussed provision of border security, management of migration processes, activities of checkpoints, continuation of the exchange of experience and other issues. The sides noted operating conditions on Azerbaijan's state border and the current threats. Also, occupation of 20% of the country's territory and part of the state border as a result of the Armenian aggression, as well as strengthening of border security, works done in the direction of establishment of modern training and educational system.
An event dedicated to the conclusion of the summer school entitled Multiculturalism as a Lifestyle in Azerbaijan, Learn, Explore and Share was organized in Baku.
Azerbaijan can be a tolerance example for the world. The idea was stated at the event dedicated to the conclusion of the summer school entitled Multiculturalism as a Lifestyle in Azerbaijan, Learn, Explore, Share, organized jointly by Baku International Multiculturalism Center, Knowledge Fund under the President and Slavic University. State Advisor for Interethnic, Multicultural and Religious Issues Kemal Abdullayev spoke about tolerance traditions in Azerbaijan, the state multiculturalism policy. It was outlined that within the framework of 10-day summer school, the guests were taught Azerbaijani culture, art, history. They were widely informed about Azerbaijan traditions. The participants of the summer school visited Baku, Kuba, Gusar, Khachmaz and Nabran. Along the students of local and foreign universities, the summer school was attended by European and Azerbaijani scientists as well. The aim of the International Summer School was to present the practical knowledge to the students that studied the theory of multiculturalism.
That was all for today. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.